I'm so excited to chat with you, Lulu, because you have this new single Besitos out right now. It's your sound has been described sort of as like electro pop. Is that what you think it is as well?
Yeah, I think that too, and I know that it's not a usual gender that it's used here in Mexico, but I like to
Genre.
explore. Yeah, genre.
Genre.
Yeah,
Perfectly fine. It's such a and catchy song too. What kind of fan response have you been receiving to it so far?
I mean the LGBTQ plus community is like going crazy, and the girlies too. They are like, "Oh my god, this is my song," and they are always singing like "besitos, besitos, besitos." It's so catchy, and I'm I'm like singing that part too. I love it, and they love it too. They're like, I can't get out of my head this song. It's so good, and I love to hear that.
Yeah, I think it's a perfect, as we say in America, a bop. Well, that's what we say
Yeah,
when a song, yeah, a perfect bop when people are really enjoying it as a summertime feel. There's, I think it's like the chorus or maybe it's the beat itself that really makes it so catchy. Is that what you feel as well?
yeah, I feel that too. I mean, all the components, the lyrics, the beat, the singers like me and Jimena, everything makes sense, and everything it's like making this fusion to
Yeah,
make
that's it.
this perfect song. I think that everything happens for a reason, and this song happens like just perfectly in the perfect timing to with the perfect people to have this bop.
Are you able to tease what inspired the song, or is that kind of a well-kept secret amongst your your
Yeah,
fans?
the song came out like I was falling asleep, and I was thinking a lot, and then I was like, okay, Lulu, you need to calm down, don't think too much, like don't take things so seriously. And that's when en serio no te lo tomes tan en serio, uh, the part of the first verse, I was like telling me that phrase. So that's when I sit down and I was like, okay, I need to do a song that it's so fun. Like you can do whatever you want, just have fun. You're a girl. Like I know that in Mexico, some people are like a bit like, no, girls need to be good girls. Like don't do this stuff, don't do this and that. And I was like, I don't care. I want to do whatever I want. So I write this song, and then I went to the studio, and the one of the producers, Morix, was like, I want to do something like electropop, hyperpop. And we were like, okay, let's do it. And I said, like, I have this song, I have this lyric. And my co writer, Roger Rogers, he was like, okay, let me help you. Like, we need to do this song like a hit. So we were writing, and the inspiration, like the inspiration beat of this song is Boys Liar, Pink Panthers, and Ice Spice. So then the song, Adrian B, my manager and producer as well, he was like, okay, let me like modify some things of the song, like the track. And he made this I think it's a bit minimalistic track, but summer Barbie. I think that it fits perfectly with the Barbie vibe
I
right
was gonna say
now.
it's perfect timing to come out. It was maybe, as they say, kismet, meant to be. It was meant to be.
And then he was like, okay, maybe Jimena can sing too as well. And I was like, oh my God, I love it. I love this idea because as well, I want to do more songs with women singers in my city. So I was like, this is perfect. We need to do it. So yeah, that was the inspiration of everything, like the track, the lyrics, and the story of Besitos.
You talked a little bit about the songwriting, how this song came together. Is that kind of how it usually works for you? Like you'll get a little beat in your mind, a little bit of a lyric will find you at some point in your day, and you write it down, and then you go to somebody else and kind of throw it off of them to see what they think is going on? Or do you have a different process every time a song finds you?
Um, I think that um it can be different, and this time, and it's been like the song comes to me, so I'm like just thinking a specific topic, like I'm worrying about something in my day, and, and a phrase come to me, like I don't know, for example, my song 911, it's a song that it's about like missing someone, and thinking that you can't do your life without the person, but you need to move on, you know. So I was like worrying a lot about this topic, and I was like, okay, I need to write something, and it was like, me debo ir, a tu recuerdo quiero dejar de sentir. Literally, that chorus came to me, and I was like, oh, this is the perfect time. So I started writing that song. Yeah, usually with the team that I have right now, uh, it's like Morix and Roger and Adrian B in the producer and track thing. So when that happens to me, I go to the studio and I'm like, I have this song. I write this like draft of song, and Roger and I, we are always like working together about the lyrics. It's like something important for us to for that this person Roger helped me a lot with composition, because we need to have this part of the lyrics like well done, you know. So I'm always like, a team is perfect. You like, yeah, people think that sometimes you can do things alone, but I think that it's better do it in team, like with someone getting help, you know. And yeah, Roger always helped me to write this song better, and and they have great ideas. Actually, Morix too. He's the producer, and he's always like, okay, no, maybe we can change this word, or like this or like that, and so we work as a team. But sometimes I go to the studio and it's like, no, I don't have idea of what I want, or I have to talk about this, and Roger is like, okay, let me think about something, and he's like, okay, I got it, and then I'm like, no, I like it, or oh no, maybe we can change this or something, you know. It's like always work in team.
I was going to say, it sounds like you're also very hands-on when it comes to the production side of your music because you have a specific idea in mind, but you also seem open to what Morix and Roger share with you, and Adrian, of course, as well. It sounds like, though, that you guys are a very good team together and that you are very active when it comes to the producing part of your music as well.
Yeah, yeah, I love to be part of the, you know, the process, all the process, because I want that my fans and my community knows who I am, you know, and they love when I talk with the heart. So we actually, I have like a chat group with them, and I'm like, oh, do you want me to talk about something in special? Or they always are like, no, Lulu, I need an advice, so help me. And I'm like, okay, so I can like see what are they worrying about, and I'm like, oh, maybe I can write something about this, you know. They are my inspiration as well, so it's cool to just like surround yourself with people that love what you do, that are open to give you advices too, or I don't know. I mean, I'm so grateful about the people that surround me and my team too. So yeah, I don't know.
I need to get in this group chat. How do I get into this group chat? Does my Spanish need to be better, or can we mix it up for me a little bit, please?
Oh, I can like add you to the group. Don't worry. We can talk in every language. That's what I translate.
That's right. Love is every language, right? With this new song out and it being so successful, is there an idea for an album or an EP in the works, or are you right now just sort of riding a little bit of a wave because this music is going so well for you with this song?
Well, thank you so much. It means a lot to me because this um road or journey of an artist is so difficult because mental health and you need to be perseverant, you need to have patience and like this. So thank you a lot. But yeah, I want to do an EP. Right now we have like 8 songs that are coming. Yeah, finish it. Like, yeah, we just finished that songs. And we were like mm, doing this experiment with Roger and Morix because they just went to the team, I don't know if 5 months ago or 6 months ago, but yeah, we were experimenting with the sound, like how we were feeling together, working together. So we were writing all these songs that are coming um, this next month because I want to release a song once a month. So we are working a lot. But yeah, we talk about the EP this last Thursday. We were talking about that because I was like, I want to make this concept of a new EP and just sing my heart out for my fans and the new people that are coming that it's going to new my songs, my project. So yeah, we were talking about that, but we were like, okay, maybe we can start working and in this EP like 3 months later, like maybe on October or like that to release this EP on next year. Yeah.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
that's my plan. So excited actually.
You talked before when I was asking you about your music, about how it's important for you to work with more female artists, and you worked with Jimena on this song. Who would you love to collaborate with on a song in the future?
mm, Maybe is this girl named Fodecush. She's from Mexico City. um Maybe who else here in Monterrey are like really good artists. Musa, who else? Nessie too.
Any
Sai.
mariachi remixes coming up? I know you
I
can
would
turn anything into a bop.
I love that because oh my god, we are always talking about this in the studio. We are like, oh, maybe we can do a electro corrido. Peso pluma. We are like, oh, maybe we can do something. Actually, we did it. Like, spoiler, we did it. There's a song corrido, electro corrido. So be prepared. But maybe we can like do this mariachi pop. We don't know. I'm not close about that ideas. I'm really a open person. I mean, like, music is just a road to express yourself. Like, you can experiment, you can do whatever you want, just put your essence and the love to the music you are doing, and that's it for me. I can do any genre because I don't think that an artist should close to one genre. It's a big world. There are a lot of people. The mind is so powerful and everybody are like changing a lot. So I don't think you should say one genre or one type of concept because everything is changing so fast. And if you are on a um etapa, um how can I say this? I mean, not everybody stays in the same place, and you have to respect the place you are right now in this present and do what your mind wants you to do it. And then if you change or yeah, if you change your mind or something, you need to respect that. I mean, you don't have to force yourself to stay in one place or in one concept or mindset. So it's cool.
That sounds like great advice for people who are just starting in the music business as well. Open your mind, open your heart, open, all of the boxes, as they say. Don't think outside of the box when it comes to the music that you make and the people that you work with, because you never know what's going to come. Could be the biggest hit in the world, right?
Yeah. And I always talk with about this with my friends. I'm like, you are at one choice to change your life. Like one decision can make a difference. So don't close your mind. Don't close your like the I can say it. Don't close your mind to another opportunities, or don't stay in the same box that you are always in. You can do things different and just flow. Go with the flow, and maybe things can change tomorrow. I know it's a different day, and I'm always like, every day that I wake up, I'm like, thank you universe or God for the next chapter or the new thing or the greatest thing that is going to happen to me today. And when I say that, that day, when I say that, it's, I don't, how can I say this? For example, um, I think in February, I was like, no, thanks, universe, for this opportunity that is going to happen to me today. And my manager sent me that day a message that he told me, like, okay, in a few weeks, we're going to travel to New York for work. And I was like, oh my God, that's so nice. So I was like, oh, thanks, universe, for listening to me. Yeah, so I have this mantra always, like, wake up and be grateful, because you don't know what can happen that day. So yeah, things change so fast, and you need to be prepared and open for everything.
It sounds like good advice too, though. Maybe what would let me ask you this instead. What would you like then to say to the people who are fans and supporters of the music you make? That sounded like good advice too for them, but also people who support the music you make. What would you like to say to them?
No, I mean, they are my life. They are everything to me. And so what I always tell them, it's like, you need to be the person you want to be. Like, you need to construct this life you want. You don't stay in the same place. Like, if you think that you can't do something but you really want it, it's like, no, 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 don't think that you can't. You always can. There are always opportunities. You need to fight for what you want, and never, never, never um be other person. I mean that, when, if people approach to you, it's because you are your true self. So don't fake that, because if you fake the who you are, the wrong people is going to be close to you. So don't do it. And I was mm, uh having trouble with this, because I was like, okay, what people want to hear from me, what this person needs from me. And I was like, um being myself around these people and not being myself for me. So I was unhappy. I was very unhappy. So I started like, okay, maybe if I am me, the right person's going to be with me, the right person. So I started like, no, I don't want this. No, I need this. Like, no, this doesn't fit with my vision, or this doesn't fit with who I am. So I don't want it. I started to say no. So yeah, people left, but the right persons came in. So that's my advice. Like, don't fake yourself. You need to be yourself, and just follow what you really want, because if someone told you that you can't do it, they are wrong. They don't know you, they don't know your life, they don't know your potential, they don't know nothing. So don't stop for anyone, and just do it because you are capable. I mean, if you once did something, like, I don't know, if a person is like so shy, and they sing on, I don't know, in front of a friend. You did it. Okay, maybe in front of one friend, but that friend can multiply, and you still going to do it. You can, so don't stop for anything.